turn in, baby. Maybe back. I'm trying. Wait. Make me look the best. Put this down. Off.
Hi friends of the twins, welcome back. In today's video, Shonda and I are answering 10 questions about, well, us. So if you're interested in getting to know us better, stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, we enjoy putting together tablescapes. We love any and everything home decor. We like to dibble and dabble in DIYs, and we are guilty, especially me, Rhonda, of decorating for every season. Friends, something you would never guess is that for some years now, I have affectionately called her Shinky. And well, she calls me Rinky. No one else in the family calls us by these names. And well, we kinda like it like that. It's our own little special love language.
Hi, friends of the twins. Welcome back to our channel.
Today, Shonda and I are coming to you, and we're doing, I guess you would call it a get to know us video.
Mm-hmm.
We've been on YouTube now for 9 months, and over the time, we've gotten a lot of different questions. And we thought we'd just put a little video together, and hopefully you'll get to know us a little better. So we have about 10 questions. We didn't choose them in any particular order or anything like that. It's just different things that we've been asked, over the 9 months. Okay.
So the first question is, who was born first?
I was born first.
And then I came 2 minutes later.
Yeah, we are 2 minutes apart.
Mm-hmm. The second question, who's the tallest?
Neither. We are both the same height. Yeah, we are both 5 feet 0 inches, so we're 5 foot tall.
Okay. The next question, are we both married? The answer is yes. And how many children do we have?
We both have 3 children that we birthed.
But I have a total of 8.
Blended family of 8. And I have 3 that I birthed, but I have 4 children. Blended family also.
Favorite colors?
Okay, you probably heard me say my favorite color, but if you haven't, my favorite color is pink.
And my favorite color is blue.
Yep.
Blue. What's your shoe size? Big feet. Her feet are bigger than mine.
Oh my gosh. I wear a size 8, and she wears a 7.5.
Her feet are bigger than mine. Who had the most boyfriends?
Yep. She was always the type. I remember being in it had to be 8th grade. I think we were in 8th grade. But this girl had 2 boyfriends in the same school, and she would talk to one of them on one hallway. When the bell rang, he would come out. She'd talk to this one,
And talk to the other one
on the
other hall. I mean, 2 halls, 2 boyfriends.
And look, but one day they all kind of met up. And I don't know what she said, what she did, or whatever, but in the end, she had them apologizing to her.
Me. Next question. question, how many siblings do we have?
We have 4 sisters. So there's a total of
6 girls. We don't have any brothers, and one of our sisters, our oldest sister, is deceased.
Papa was a
Rolling Stone.
So
Wherever he laid his hat was his home.
yeah, but there are 6 girls that we know of.
No boys. Other than shopping, what is the next best thing we like to do? We thought about this one because we do like to shop. Of course, that's number 1. And we like to travel. But I think the thing that we came up with that we like to do
More than
those things that I just mentioned.
and it's probably gonna surprise. It's
Mhm.
gonna surprise some of you.
We love to go on car rides and ride through subdivisions, new
Yeah.
subdivisions, and
We like to go and look at, new construction homes. We like to see, what the latest paint colors are and the latest styles of shutters and
just ride out in
landscaping.
the country.
We love to look at the landscaping.
Yeah. So it's car rides. That's would be our second favorite thing to do.
And that's one of the things that we have been trying to do a lot of lately is just, me and Shonda and our husbands.
Or sometimes just me and her. Yeah.
Just go for a ride. Maybe stop and get a little snack, or sometimes we get ice cream because that's one of her favorites.
Oh yes.
Candy is mine. I love Reese's Big Cups.
And I love Snickers.
Yeah.
Snickers candy bars.
But yeah, so we'll get a snack or we'll get a to-go meal, and we just love to take a drive. So it has worked out perfectly, during these times of social distancing and quarantining and all that stuff.
So our 10th question is not really a question. We're just going to list things that are very similar.
Yeah, a lot of the
Similarities that we have.
other than kind of favoring each other. Shonda and I don't think we look alike.
But I guess a lot of twins don't.
Yeah. Sometimes we can take pictures and I'll see a resemblance, but more often than not, we don't particularly think we look alike. But we do have a lot of similarities.
So similarity number 1 is we drive the same make and color car. So I don't know if that's a twin thing or it's just a personal preference thing.
Maybe a little bit of both. Just she likes what I like and I like what she likes. It could be something like that, but we do drive the
same car.
Yeah, the same car. The next thing is that we may have mentioned that we both birthed 3 children. We both have 2 girls and a boy. And for both of us, our boys are our babies. Our boys are our youngest kids.
But our second,
each of our middle children,
we were pregnant at the same time.
Yeah.
And so her son was born
June 6th, and her daughter was born
July 6th. So exactly 30 days apart. And it wasn't planned. Not by us anyway. God has his own thing going on.
And that was the only pregnancy that we were actually pregnant at the same time.
So a lot of times we will unintentionally buy the same outfit. And she'll call me and tell me about this outfit that she saw and purchased, and
Or it used to be before the quarantine, we would show up to a family gathering
and have on the same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing. Another similarity, and I've heard other twins say this, but we will pick up the phone to call each other at the same time. If my phone rings first and I answer it, I'll say, I was just about to call you. Or vice versa. She'll do the same thing.
Another similarity is we told you we were both married, but what we didn't tell you is that we are actually married to cousins.
Our husbands are cousins.
And the way that we met, like I said, me and my husband have been married for 22 years. She and her husband have been married for
4.5 years.
Almost 5 years. But we actually met them many years ago when we were about 16 years old is when I met my husband.
And I met my husband first, and so we were
Teenagers.
just teenagers hanging out. I guess that's what we would call it back then. That's what I called it, just hanging out. And so
Her husband, at the time, he was trying to be her boyfriend, I guess.
no, we were just hanging out.
Okay.
Just
Anyway,
hanging out.
he wanted to take her on a date, but she wouldn't go unless I went. So he called his cousin to come in and, help pinch hit, I guess. Anyway, he called his cousin to come, and so we went on a double date. And that's how we met. We are married to cousins.
Yep. So the last similarity, I guess, is that we're both in healthcare.
And that was my doing. I knew from the time I was 10 years old, literally 10 years old, that I was going to go into healthcare. Shonda, I was the more studious one, more of an introvert. She was an extrovert, more of the party girl. Okay,
I can dance too, y'all. Dance.
But so I was more conservative, more serious one, and I just kind of had things kind of figured out, before she did. And so I just told her what she was gonna do. I chose her career. I chose a career for us, and that's what we did.
I started off in business, and then I didn't like it, so I switched over and just followed her.
And here we are, almost
God,
25 years later,
25,
something like
26
that.
years later, both
Yeah.
still
Still in
in
healthcare and hoping to retire early. Soon
like
and early.
really early.
Yes, we do not plan on working until we are 62. We do plan to retire early. Yeah, so we've been making steps to make that happen. All right. Friends, we hope you've enjoyed our little get to know me video tonight. In closing, we just want to leave you with these words. Make the life that you live a life that you love, because life is short. Bye, friends.